Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is second episode of 3 portfolio experiment. For newcomers, in this experiment I build 3 portfolio in public, an ETF portfolio, a dividend portfolio, and a crypto portfolio. The goal not only to build financial freedom, but also compare 3 different wealth building approach over time. In this video, I will sharing my current financial situation, portfolio, and debt repayment updates. A quick reminder before we start. I am not financial advisor and this is not financial advice. I am simply sharing my personal experience, what I'm learning, and what working for me. So please don't blindly trust random information on the internet. Always do your own due diligence because it's your money at risk. One more thing, along this channel I am also building Global Investment Club, a web project focused on investing, financial education and long-term wealth building. If you like to check it out, I will leave the link in the description below. Before we get into each portfolio, here's a full picture of where I am standing right now. So emergency fund, current amount 200. From the last period, I withdraw 400 because of some emergency with water in my house. And also I took too much to debt repayment, as you can see. So my current debt 2800. From the last episode I miscalculate it a little bit, but I will explain it further. So for ETF dividend and dividend portfolio I have 390 for each. I add to each of this portfolio 150. Don't have any change in crypto portfolio. I will try firstly to equalize it with dividend and ETF portfolio. So my total investment amount is 2,780. And net position, I calculate my total investment minus debt, so 180. Let's move to debt. From the last video I miscalculate and miss 1000, so I add it, and for the last period I was able to repay 500, so my current debt is 2080. For me, wealth building is not only about investing more, but also about becoming financially lighter over time. That's why I'm keep highlighting liabilities too, because they matter just as much. Let's dive into portfolio status. About ETF portfolio, the same as the dividend, they have both the same total invested value, but slightly different gain and loss. For ETF portfolio, I have minus almost $2, so it's around 0.61% in minus. And also I gain 12 cents in dividends. And my ETF exposure, and as I told you before, for ETF portfolio I add this month 150. And let's move to dividends portfolio. For dividend portfolio, the same amount, 390 total invested. It's loss for $22 in total, and now I have minus almost 2%. And in dividend I gain 27 cents. Not much, but it's a good start. And for dividend portfolio, choose for now Procter and Gamble, ticker PG, Altria Group, MO, Realty Income, O, and Chevron, CVX. I don't have much time and don't add any indicators here, but I will try to do it for the next series. And what about crypto portfolio? Has no change, the same total invested 2000. Approximately I lost $168. You can see current value, and in return in percentage it's almost 9%. Dividend gain 0. At this stage, the portfolio still is too early to make strong assumption or serious comparison. The real value right now is simply watching and processing unfold in public. But the real numbers are here and you can judge the progress for yourself. Looking ahead, I am not planning a big changes. I want to keep following my system. I would add more to my emergency fund. I would continue with debt repayments and bring three portfolio to balance. Right now, only consistency matters to me. That's it for this update. Still early, still real, still work in process. If you want to follow my experiment, please subscribe. And if you have some question, please let me know in the comments. I would generally like to hear about your take. To the next one.